Welcome everybody to this first lesson about how to spot a real smile and the handshake. My name is Patrick Vazovsky and I'm the founder of the Center for Body Language. Before we go to the real and the fake smiles, I'd like to tell you that at the end of this video, you'll find an overview of the complete content of our 2-month e-course. If you're into business, sales, recruitment, negotiations, coaching, training, then this course is perfect for you. Now, how do you see a real or a fake smile? What do you think about this one? Okay, let's go to the next one. Is this smile real or fake? How do you see the difference? What do you think? What makes the difference between a real or a fake smile? Now, scientifically, how you can see the difference is when the orbicularis oculi muscle, that's the muscle around the eye, contracts. And when that muscle contracts, the eye cover fold, indicated with the arrow on the video, will drop a little bit and stretch a little bit. And also, the eyebrows will go a little bit downwards. And this is called the Duchenne smile after the psychologist who studied this. Now, it will be easy for you now to see the real smile is very visible on this picture because the orbicularis oculi muscle around the eye contracts. And this smile is clearly a fake smile. What do you think about this one? Now, this is a joke because you can't see the eyes, and when you can't see the eyes, it can be real or fake. Could be both. One of both. So let's go to the next one. The man on this picture, does he have a real smile? What about the woman? Well, indeed, the woman does not have a real smile because you don't see any contraction around the eyes. The man, however, his eyebrows are lower, the eye cover fold has dropped, and it's clearly a real smile. What about this one? So this is clearly a fake smile. Right? There is no contraction of the orbicularis oculi muscle. Well, it's subtle pleasure, very subtle pleasure, yes. But if there is no real experience of happiness in the prefrontal cortex area of the brain, you will not see any contraction of the orbicularis oculi muscle. What about this one? Real or fake? Indeed, this is not a smile at all. It's a micro-expression of fear. But micro-expressions, will cover that in another lesson. What about the child on the left side? And what about the girl on the right side? Indeed, the girl on the right side, you see the contraction around the eyes clearly, so this is a real smile. And the girl on the left, she's just posing for the picture, it's a fake smile. What about this? No contraction around the eyes, so it's a fake smile. What about this one? Real or fake? This is a real fake smile. The eyebrows go upwards, and as you can remember, it means that the experience of happiness is not true. So it's a fake smile. People ask us often how we started with body language, so this is how it happened. This is my father. He was an Olympic trainer of fencing, and I started fencing when I was 1.5 years, and looking at people's body language already then. I started also training when I was 14 years old in the club of my father. Then I had also a hearing disorder when I was small, so I had to look at people's body language to understand what they were saying and connect with them. Naturally, also we met each other in love and also in business with Kasia, who did a lot of research and science about microexpressions and body language. And that's how we founded together the Center for Body Language, the #1 body language training for business. Let's continue with the handshake. What you see here on the picture is an equal handshake. Both hands are placed vertically. Now, if one hand is placed in this way, the person on the left is being dominant. The opposite, when the hand palm is placed upwards, the right person on this picture is subordinate. Now, a slight inclination already can make a difference. And by spotting how a person gives you a handshake, you can determine whether that person is being rather dominant or rather has a weaker position or a weaker personality perception than you. If you are the big boss and you'd like to counter in front of your colleagues and or your workers a dominant handshake you get, what you can do is do a step forward and do like presidents do, hold the upper arm or the lower arm with your other hand. Now, your exercises for coming week are really important because body language is something you have to practice. So watch every smile closely and watch every handshake closely and what it could mean. What's next? Well, as you probably know, we created the only micro-expressions training program with videos, and we'll be speaking about micro-expressions really a lot in this 2 months. What else? Well, before we go to the micro-expressions, there will be some 5 basic principles that are really important to accurately interpret body language. And also some details about how to detect lies. If you'd like to learn quicker and faster, well, have a look at our 101 body language interpretation course. It's an online training you can purchase through our website. If you'd like to know how to read emotions and facial expressions, well, go for our micro-expressions training videos, 1-year license. And if you'd like to learn how to use body language knowledge and facial expressions in your daily business meetings, how to respond, how to react when you see certain signs, well, then go for the micro-expressions practitioner certification that helps you to lead effective conversations in business. And next week, we'll hear each other again.